Well, good morning, folks. Happy Saturday morning, March 30th. And I'm going to fix myself some breakfast burritos this morning, but what I've done, I've gone into my cast iron collection and I brought out this little jewel. I don't know the exact year. You can see the markings on the back of it. That is a Blacklock. Oh, excuse me, possible Blacklock. That's a story in itself. When I first got that pan, I was excited about it because Blacklock, if anybody knows, was the foundry that was burned to the ground, and when it reopened in another location, it reopened as Lodge. Blacklock was the name of Lodge's minister, and anyway, long story short, it was changed over to Lodge in a different location, and now you know the rest of the story. But man, I was excited. I posted pictures on one of them vintage cast iron pages on Facebook, and like I said, I was pretty excited about the find. And yeah, when I as soon as I posted the pictures of it and called it a Blacklock, holy crap! The cast iron pan Nazis come out of the woodwork, and they just wouldn't let up. Oh, it's possible, Blacklock. You don't really know. And, well, you know, somebody somewhere knows, and had posted similar pictures in your cast iron history books. But you know, it's kind of it's one of them deals. You know, everybody's got to show their ass when it comes to stuff like that. So it's possible, Blacklock. Anyway, I'm going to make some breakfast burritos this morning. Just something simple, really. I thought I had some mushrooms, but I ate all of them last night with a beef stroganoff. So, I'm going to get the pan warm. But, like I said, this one's been sitting in the cabinet, and I thought I'll bust it out. And you know, it's got a little bit of rashing on the bottom of it, but it's got that exterior heat ring, so I think we'll be all right. Get all that moving around. I gotta find me a decent spatula. I don't know if I want to use that. I don't need that one. This one will work. All right, got that. Now what we'll do is got the ham and the jalapenos. Put those in. Using our fine china. Then we're going to get this warmed up a little bit. All that is really is just diced up lunch meat and some jarred jalapenos. I kind of looked around in there for an onion and didn't find one. We're going to have to do some shopping here sometime this week and get ready for anniversary trip to the lake. And I'll just go ahead and add my egg. And let's see what I want to use for some seasoning. I got seasoned salts. I got the Johnny's Hunter's Blend. That's not garlic salt. That's cayenne pepper. I don't think I need any more pepper in that. Not with the jalapeno. I'll go with my Johnny's. All right. Yeah, this pan's not quite warm enough to start cooking that stuff, but stirring it around will help kind of get the ham dispersed throughout the egg and along with the jalapenos. But yeah, these that Blacklock foundry, I think it was open from like 1896 to 1910 when the fire took it down, and then reopened in another location in 1910 as lodge. And I do happen to have a 1910 lodge. I've done enough research on it to know for sure that's what it is. So anyhow, when I get this, when the eggs start to cook up, then I'll add a little bit of, I've got grated mozzarella cheese. That's all we had, so it's kind of a improvised breakfast this morning. And some cold coffee. But anyway, I was going to work out in the yard today, but it's rainy, or not rainy, but it had rained last night. We had a storm, and the winds are up real bad, and it's 40 degrees, and it feels like it's 20. Eggs are starting to cook. Everything appears to be cooking evenly. Like I said, that could be rashing on the bottom of the pan or just some old seasoning that's still there. I tried to clean this thing up when I got it. I've got a smaller pan. I think it's a number 6. And it's an old Wagner that's got the heat ring to the outside of it. And of course, I think that after a while they quit doing the heat rings altogether. I haven't seen the new lodges because I prefer the antiques, but I don't know if they still, I don't think they use a heat ring anymore either. Of course, what's nice is this pan is not a spinner, which is a bonus in the cast iron world. Okay, this is starting to get to the point where I can go ahead and put some of my cheese in there. Cheesy. Probably ought to wait before I put the cheese up so I can keep it stirring, because that egg is still cooking. And then here shortly I'll warm up the tortillas.
Let's go see.
This ought to be fun to clean.
I have wood scraps. Okay.
That was my lovely wife. I don't know if you heard her or not. She's talking about wood scraps. The face she made whenever I told her, I gestured to her that I was making a video, was like that little kid, that little baby that you see. He comes walking up on the camera, has that whoo look on his face, and then turns around and goes opposite direction. It's been used anyway. You just had to be there. Alright, I guess I can go ahead and turn the heat down on the, or just turn the heat off. This will kind of give you an idea of what they look like. Now I'll go ahead and get the tortillas warmed up. They're a little easier to roll that way. And that's it. Just a quick egg mess for breakfast burritos, cooked up in a possible Blacklock frying pan. Alright, I hope you enjoyed it. You might have learned something, might not. Might want to make fun of me, who knows. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Share it if you want to, and I do invite you to subscribe to the channel. So, guys, have a great weekend. We'll see you shortly.